Herkese merhaba dostlar. RDR2 serimizde Arthur'dan sonra oyunu oynamadım uzun bir süre. Çiftlikte bir iki gezindim, neler olacağına baktım. Böyle birkaç saat. Arthur'dan sonra oynanmaz demiştim ama yani canım inanılmaz bir RDR oynamak isteyince mecbur kaldım ve hikayeyi %100'üne bitirelim istedim. İlerleme %85, %84 tür diye düşünürken 84 olduğunu gördük. Evet, bunu %100 yapana kadar oynayacağız. Hikayeyi tamamen bir bitirelim. Şimdi neredeyiz? Onu bile hatırlamıyorum. Blackwater'dayız. Geldik. Şurada bir olayımız var. Gidelim bu tarafa doğru. Şu. Bizim atımız var mı? Varmış. Hiç hatırlamıyorum ki atım var mı yok mu? Buyurun bayan. Buradan şöyle yardırsak gideriz biz oraya. Daha taş demeden. Ama tozlu bir bölgeymiş ya burası. Ne oluyor? Yedi mi adamı? Evet canım.
Good shooting, señor. Thank God for you, mister. Le debo la vida.
Ayaküstü pumayı da öldürdük. Ya o ağaca sıkıştırmış. Bir 5-10 bir şey ataydın. Gidelim hocam. Okuturuz bir yere. Sıçtın mı lan?
Okay, Missy.
Ne var hocam burada? Hatırlamıyorum ki o hikayede. Niye buraya geliyorum? Bayağı oldu oynamayalı ya.
Working hard? It's the lumbago.
Ha, burası bizim aldığımız yer miydi? Alacağımız yer miydi?
Get up.
Neydi? Orasıydı değil mi?
You can be so
Biz buraya
testy. What is it?
ev mi yapıyorduk? Ne oluyordu ya?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old
Sesim
age.
için de kusura
No wonder
bakmayın.
she left you. It's like running
Biraz
with the King James Bible.
hastayım da.
Get up.
Kalk.
I'm getting up. Oh no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town and I got a little drunk. Oh shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis.
Niye sen denize gideceğiz?
Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Karakterleri de hatırlamıyorum ki kim kimdi. Geldik mi hocam?
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither. All right.
Büyük şehir hocam, bizi bozar burası. Dayıyı takip et, edelim.
Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Charles barda veya kara borsacıda. Kırmızı işaret bizi nereye götürüyor ki? Öbür işaret. Kaldıralım. Var burada. Bara kadar bir gidelim. Niye koştuğumuzu anlamadım ama atımız da vardı, atla gidebilirdik.
¡Órale, muévete!
Hey, move.
Ne diyorsun oğlum? Sağda bir şey var orada. O bir şeyci zaten, kara borsacı.
New face there.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you.
Enstrüsün dışında.
No
Orası neresi?
problem.
Eyvallah canım.
Mister.
Sıraya çıkalım. Atımız. Gelecek mi at? Geliyor vallahi. Gel, buradayım lan.
Howdy, sir.
Sıçmaya bak, sıçmaya. Karı bize yazıyor galiba ama neyse.
Hello there. What's that about?
Arka mahalleler he.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was
Folks,
here.
they love a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, turns
And
out.
you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
Bizim öküz bu değil mi?
You don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Bu kim?
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Oynayalım mı ya?
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic
Kaybedecek değil mi
battle
blok?
between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Injun Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works.
Burada
No
FPS'den
weapons,
izleyeceğiz.
no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
What is this?
Right in the nuts.
Come on, Simon, hit him! What is
Pretend he's Micah.
this? Is rigged or something?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Kill that
Don't
bastard!
black out just yet.
Don't be stupid, Lobo.
Hit him, Lone Wolf. Knock him out. Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Paralar.
Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my
Ne ara
sense is you
giyindi
just
la o?
need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel and some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Bacım çekil.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Pardon me.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard
Kesin
nothing
yukarılara
real
kaçmıştır Dutch.
Well, that time.
Kuzeye.
Or me? Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that
Ne
happened,
alaka?
all those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight! Evidently! Look at those guns they have!
You know what happens in the high country? Invention moves real quick. Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of
Köprüde
town.
baba, köprüde.
West.
Hold on.
Oğlum bu senden iste, bizim bir ton infazımız var ya. Burada olay çıkmaması lazım.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Yok hocam,
Think
devam
we're
et.
clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Senden ise gelip zaten olay olmadığı an yok ki ya. Tamamen olay bir şehir.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse. I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a
Moruk
shit.
haklı aga. Abigail buraya niye
It's
gelsin?
awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Almost.
Evi yıkıp yeniden yapmamız lazım. Abigail gelir mi buraya ya?
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Gidip malzeme alacağız yani şu an.
Okay.
Böyle bir haritamızı açalım önce. Ne? Denizde ol sen. Denizde gitmem ya. Blackwater'a gideceğiz. Malzeme alacağız. Gidelim hocam. Allah'tan şehre yakın yerdeyiz ya. Kaplan sesi geliyor değil mi? Neymiş ya? Çiftliğine girdik.
Howdy.
Do you like an issue?
So, how are you?
You'll like this one.
Hepsini alacağım.
Hello, partner?
Blackwater, Blackwater, step right up.
It's just getting personal. I don't win soon. The wife's gonna kill me.
Arkadaşım.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the
Hala
ground.
güzel kadın.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot.
Nasıl soydu
Line
ya?
of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good.
Para lazım
Plus,
hacı. Ev yapacağız.
I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Gidelim hocam.
Of course we do. All right, girl.
Ne oldu, gece olmuş.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
Gökyüzü fena.
mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay.
Aye.
He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but
Gelsen yaşardık oğlum zaten.
You heard anything of Dutch?
nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
Kadın tek tabanca yaşıyor aga.
Wouldn't it? Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it.
Çok konuştunuz ya.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Bulacağız Arthur'u ama ne zaman? Arthur'u diyorum ya. Diğer kaçanları. Michael'la Duck'ı. Kesin birlikte onlar ya. Salak Dutch kanmıştır gene.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been
Tavukları
doing some
öldürüp
bounty
alacağız
hunting
işte
of my
onu.
own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Aşağıdaki kasabada mı?
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
O değil
Come
mi?
on, John. Help me find them.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there somewhere.
I think I see something.
Orada.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him. Back on your horse, let's get after them.
Bu askılı nadir kuyruktan da olmalı. Bu askılı Erkan.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. They'll be coming through here.
Yani vadideler. Oradan ilerlemeleri gerekmiyor mu zaten? Seydi sen de bir değişiksin ha.
Hold. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Direkt buradan geçerken atalım üstlerine birer iki tane. Kız aşağı düşeceğiz.
Don't want to go over that butte.
Ben de onu diyorum, evet.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Sağlayalım bakalım.
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. Come on, get over here.
Buradayız oğlum işte.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Hadi seni kırmayalım. Gizlice
Follow your
yaklaşalım.
lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Beyde bıçak almış. Biz de bıçak aldık.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Şöyle her boka yarayan içkilerden yok mu?
You guys, blow us. Let's get closer. Go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. Gotta throw a knife. There it is. Good work. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of him. Good. They're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try.
Oo. Kimi gördün ya? Beyni aktı. Bir beyin daha aktı. Beyin yok. Hocam. Adam bir tane. Ölüyoruz galiba hocam.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look here, Dick. That's what you get for robbing me.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Let's get Finley. Get him out of here.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Get him up there. Come on.
Didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone.
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Look out on the road bridge. Take them out, John.
I got it!
Bastards. Men on horses.
There's men everywhere!
They're all,
Hey, don't do me!
they're all over. Bastards. Right behind you. Go right and in on the left. Almost gone. Won't have him from there. That's the end of the canyon.
Then I think we might be free of them!
Ride for it.
Taşa çarpıyorduk orada biz. Neyse 4 numara. Aldık mı adamı şimdi? Keskin gözü nasıl açıyorduk acaba? Hiç hatırlamıyorum onu ya.
County work ain't easy, John.
No? But I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a hope. Company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Seydiye bak bizi tehdit ediyor. Vay kaşar. Blackwater'a geldik.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley.
Orderly! You this bored you want to make an enemy? Golly.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
I hate you.
Damn you!
Put him on the... We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. He's alive.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay.
Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
200 dolar. Güzel para hocam. Bu ne? Ha, ev yeri. Ev malzemesi alacağız galiba buradan, değil mi? Bakalım. Burası ne? Çat. Buradan bir şeyler koyamaz mıyız bizim villaya? Burada sokakta konuşan bir amca vardı ben buraya ilk geldiğimde. Akşam diye her yer kapalı. Ve kalbin içine dolduran lazım. Buradan gireceğiz galiba.
Excuse me,
Selamünaleyküm hocam.
You work here? No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. Left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
Do you want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come
Deli üzenler kim
Mr.
ulan?
Devin, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Hey, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
Böyle bir ev yaparız herhalde ya. Bizi almadık ki, kendi kafasına göre aldı bir ev orada. Ve arabayı niye ben kullanıyorum? Bu adam kullansın işte.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, two of them guns behind, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horse.
İki araba odunla bu ev olacak mı ya direkt?
I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
Hey, you gonna continue?
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to
Uzakta mıydı ya bizim kuracağımız ev yeri? Gerçi biz dağdan bayırdan koşarak gidiyorduk, çabuk gidiyordu değil mi?
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools. And he knows me. So we'll see if we can get him to give you some.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Ne var burada? Ha, alet elde var.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Okey'den başka bir şey söylemiyorum oğlum.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Bir tane akıllı adam yok ki abi şu oyunda. Ben de geliyorum diyecektim şimdi.
Working with cakes, hardwood, and timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get
Lavuk
moving.
okey'den başka bir şey demedi arkadaş ya.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope.
Dili galiba.
They've been trying to sell that property for some time, haven't they?
Vay.
Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs.
Ok geliyor.
Everyone find some cover!
Keep your head down! Who are these people?
Oğlum. Niye ateş edemiyorum?
Watch out for arrows!
Niye ateş edemedim ben orada?
They're pulling back. Come to the wagons.
I'm not gonna be much use to you.
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of
Acayip
them?
hatalarla
I think
karşı
so.
karşıya
There's
bırakıyor
more.
gene oyun bizi.
They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right. You stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on.
Over here. They got me. Quick. Help. Mr. Milton. Mr. Smith. Help. Mr. Devon. Take him out. Pray to your God.
Ya kardeşim koşsana.
You mean they threw us here? We have to get past them. They climbed up in the trees. Shoot the ones up there first. Kill these scum. Get them. Put them down. Shoot that bastard off his branch. Now we're gonna have some fun.
Neredesin ulan?
The one up there has an angle on us. There's two up there, high in the tree. Okay, let's move. He took him down the hill. Show yourselves, travelers. Hey, these woods are ours. We've come the right way.
Lan ölsene artık ya. Öf. İçkilerimiz de bitti. Aha. Hangi tuşla yaptım ben bunu? Sabahtan beri bunu arıyorum ya.
Where are they coming from? They're ours now. No, no, no! No, no! Where'd they take him? Mr. White! We're coming!
Ölü lan artık.
This man shall be transfigured! We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wayne?
too quiet. Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. Shit.
All right.
Jesus.
Ağaca saplamışlar adamı.
We gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinners. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Chopped his head in two.
God damn them.
Uh-huh. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my lord. What'd they do to him? Got it.
Kırıntı da bitti.
Goddamn animals.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
Bayağı da mutlanacak adam vardı orada ya.
It's different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back, massacred.
Uncle! Uncle!
Dayıyı da deştiler değil mi?
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
Ha, yaşıyor.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of 'em?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Temeliği yapın hocam.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Morning.
Okey. Bu görevi tamamladık. Dayının benimle konuşması gerekiyor. Dayının yanına konuşmaya bir sonraki bölümde geçeceğiz arkadaşlar o zaman. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Videoları beğenmeyi unutmayın. Yorum da yaparsanız olur. Yapmazsanız da canınız sağ olsun. Görüşmek üzere bir sonraki bölümde. Bay bay.
You alright, John?